Okay guys, back again with more of another progress video, but I do want to go over torvax a little bit, just because I said I would yesterday, because I just did a quick review just to get I like to do reviews when I hatch the monster, and I had to hatch him there and then, and I didn't want it to be wasted, so that's that. Fire. Elder. I don't think this guy's in any books. Maybe other than Zoomorph. So I'll hatch this guy just in case I need him because he's in the Underworld books. Minotaur. I don't know, I've always liked the design because Minotaurs are just so cool in my mind. Like, look, there's a few mythical ones. There's Minos. Genuinely, that might be the only one. I don't know. Yeah, he probably was, but his design always sticks with me. I love his design. Oh, this is good. Alright, 5 free gems. You know what? I'll just do this. I lose nothing. So hatching cherub Cupid. Look, I have him and Kamal being hatched, although he is big news. That was the most used monster in the meta, in the game, not too long ago. So now I'll finally hatch Phase Rug. Oh yeah, this is this weird glitch. I don't know if anyone else gets it, but it's like the habitats are going overtime, and it won't let me collect the habitat unless I spend the gems. It's really annoying. I don't know if anyone knows what to do about that. I don't need to watch those. I'll probably watch this just because. And finally, in the rank up survival dungeon, I can use a different team. Finally, I don't have to use Master Rat. I can use the kind of better, still F tier torvax. The only shame about torvax is that he doesn't have torture immunity to all his allies. But to go over him, so first off, he's a Blossom era monster, meaning compared to Corrupteds and Doomsday monsters I have, his stats are higher, so he's a pretty fast denier. His trait, it's good, because torture immunity, that is a absolutely fantastic trait. Hardened is an umbrella trait. It's nice to have, but it could have been better. But then again, what would you have given him? I can't even think of anything in that situation. And stamina leak. He doesn't have stamina leak in his normal moves, other than this, but that's a single. So giving them that stamina leak through your status caster is really nice, because then you're just adding that to the curse, And you can't reapply it though, so that's a downside. In his skill set, I think I have the best one here. The 100% stamina drain, we all are familiar with that move. Pretty high stamina, and decent cooldown for your denial move. Maffei doomed. Low thunder damage to all, cursed all, 30% stamina to all allies. I mean, I just like this one because let me think, who would they be called? People like Tubercon and Chieftain Alarok, who can attack and give your allies stamina. I just love the concept, because you could just keep attacking, and when they have to recharge, boom, you're still full of stamina. And it gives them curse, which, if you don't know what curse does, let me find somewhere. Removes 10% of life and stamina, doubled on the next turn. So it removes about 10, 30 plus 40, 70% of your stamina over 3 turns. And you can keep denying them stamina-wise to keep it that way. Virgo Thunder, and I will say, he does have, he has okay stamina and cooldown cost. They're the average, They're they're not 4 cooldown and 60 stamina, but they're not exactly 0 cooldown moves. Virgo's Thunder, decent thunder damage here. Decent thunder damage here. Removes 100% of stamina and applies stun. I really like this because, like, not only do you basically guarantee that hopefully you're hitting at least one of these, but if they're immune to stun, you drain their stamina. If they're immune to stamina drain, and not immune, I mean they have relics for it, you hit them with stun. And one thing I do like about stun over, stamina drain over stun, is that you can't have an immunity to stamina drain. If you don't have evasion, even artifacts are, like, weak to stamina draining. So I think it's one of the best forms of denial you can go for, but you can't mega do it. And then Rest in Cygnus. 50% stamina regeneration to all allies, and then, gives 50% of stamina to all allies. Already pretty great. You can do this instead of recharging because it's got like this 2-turn cooldown and only a little bit of stamina. So let's say you only have 36 stamina, right? That's much below 50 and you need to recharge or do this move. You do this move. All of your allies get 50% instead of just you. And now you have stamina regeneration. You don't gotta worry about it anymore. It's special. That doesn't add or take anything away, really. It's just because, look, they made all of his moves where he's giving his allies stamina special, which is pretty cool. You know? And then relic-wise, it was a mask and a staff. The mask is harder to run because these days everyone is like, use Torvax mask. Use Torvax mask or Tetsuman's mask. But when you don't have those, the options are pretty hard. Like, do I use Chastosaur's mask? Whose mask do I use? Ooh, new one. This looks so unique. This looks like an old monk. After being damaged by a skill, if the wearer's life is below 7. Okay. Whoa. This is basically that one talent that you got from beating Master Goldfield's Era Saga that applies a random total damage reduction to one enemy, which is essentially a random denial. If you can see total damage reduction as a denial. So yeah, people like him and him, F tier, but I quite like what I can make out of them. So let me see if I can just showcase him a little bit in PvP. I'll try to replace Teddy Bomb, but like the only reason Teddy Bomb and Shiv get me so many wins, even up against level 100s, is that they don't take like any damage because they're dodge area. So hop right into this. So boom, stamina drain. And look, a fellow immune to torture. What do I want to do here? I'll remove the reviver first. Just because he is not only also earth, so it'll take a bit longer to kill him. Boom. Alright. Down. So now damage mirror. And look at this. It denies him for 2 turns. Well, okay, so he did have a relic, so it didn't exactly work. But still pretty good. Boom, vulnerable. Boom, kill you. And free charge. Freeze and kill. Alright, so it would have denied him for 2 turns, but he did have a stamina regaining relic, and even though it was weak, only 40, by his 2nd turn he would have regained enough stamina. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Well, I'm gonna finish this battle, but still, you know what I mean? That's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, leave a like to support the video, comment, I always love to hear your thoughts, and subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 86 subscribers, and we can only go up from there, you know? We're so close to 100 subscribers. So I'm just gonna finish this one, and that's it. Plague chains. I was about to say yes, do your AoE. And you see this? This is what I like to see right here. Immune to control, but there's nothing stopping me from stamina draining you. I don't even need precision for it. So who do I want to kill with it? Oh, actually you're way too weak to even focus on that. Boom, deadly aim. And AoE. And damage mirror. And look, then I can go for it again. I can give him curse. I can make sure Shiv has stamina regeneration. I'm just gonna deny him again, and then Shiv can go in for the win. He's immune to torture, which is pretty good. But for now, I think I'll use Teddy Bomb over him, just because you don't really need to be immune to tortures if you have dodge area and you're not getting hit with the AoE tortures. But that's about it. Have a great day, and I'll see you.